Greetings everyone from Dead Horse Point State Park. Discover millions of years of geologic activity created by the spectacular views from Dead Horse Point State Park. Deposition of sediments by ancient oceans, freshwater lakes, streams, and wind-blown sand dunes created the rock layers of canyon country. Igneous activity formed the high mountains that rise like cool blue islands out of the hot, dry desert. The plants and animals of Dead Horse Point have adapted to a land of scarce water and extreme temperatures. Plants grow very slowly here. Trees that are 15 feet tall may be hundreds of years old. The leaves of most plants are small and some have a waxy coating to reduce evaporation. Most desert animals are nocturnal, active only during cooler evenings and mornings. Some have large ears to dissipate heat, while others metabolize water from food. Dead Horse Point is a peninsula of rock atop a sheer sandstone cliff. The peninsula is connected to the mesa by a narrow strip of land called the Neck. There are many stories of how this high strip of land received its name. According to one legend, around the turn of a century, the point was used to corral for wild mustangs roaming the mesa top. Cowboys rounded up these horses and herded them across the narrow strip of land onto the point. The neck, which is only 30 yards wide, was then fenced off with branches. This created a natural corral surrounded by the cliffs and straight drops on each side, offering no escape. Good morning everyone and welcome to day 2 of our adventures out west. Today we are going to be traveling to Dead Horse State Park as well as beautiful canyon lands. So sit back and enjoy today's awesome action-packed itinerary. Alright guys, our first stop is the visitor center here. It's really beautiful too. Alright guys, let's go do this short little nature trail right by the visitor center. And it's only 0.25 miles. That view I just showed you was the desert view overlook. Really spectacular. Alright, so this is the single leaf ash over here. It's another desert tree. I love the wood here. It's beautiful. Has a nice weathered look to it. Alright, there's another beautiful observation point up ahead. This is my kind of trail too, quarter mile. Jeez, look at this place. I love this trail. It does. Oh, in the background, guys, you can see those potash ponds, which are way in the distance. This is probably one of the most quietest places I've ever been. It's truly special. I love how they put this plaque over here too, right on the edge. What do you think, Dad?
Beautiful place, very peaceful.
It is peaceful.
Very serene place to come and get your thoughts. There's a lizard. Look.
There's a lizard?
There's him.
Oh yeah.
Go get you, boy.
There's a lizard.
Pick him up. Oh, you little sucker. There you go, get him. Shut up. Hey, cute boy. Where you going? It's okay.
Alright guys, so we are going to go to the basin overlook, which is 0.9 miles away, the neck, 1.4 miles, as well as Dead Point Overlook, 2 miles away. Let's get started. Oh yeah. There are like little caves up there. Alright guys, we're coming up on some even more beautiful terrain. I didn't think this trail could get any better. This is one of my favorite trails we've done so far. And the elevation gain's really not that bad. It's mainly flat. It's this flat gravel path that just goes along the rim. Alright guys, oh look, there's a mineral rock sign over here. It shows all the different types that are found here. And I'll go show you the display case. It's pretty much the history of this area. It's really nice stuff. This kind of shows you all the history of this area. It's really nice. I think this is how it all started. Alright guys, so in this diorama you can see that beautiful mountain that we saw in the video earlier was Mount Peel with an elevation of 12,721 feet. Alright guys, our final stop for today is Dead Horse Point, and this is the map right here. As you guys can see, we are all the way at the bottom now. We drove all the way. Let's do this. And this park does have a sad history behind it too. A bunch of horses were led to this point and they were left by their owners and they basically starved to death. That's how this park got the name. Really a tragic story. It's a nice little shady area over here. Wow. Sedimentary rocks, look at this. Thank you guys for watching today's hiking adventure to Dead Horse Point State Park, and stay tuned for more adventures coming soon.